when I saw the interview with Eddie Trunk like a week or a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
when you talked about John Lennon, that was a new first thing for me to hear.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that you had clapping on his one of his last songs, and also you were the drummer on his last concert.
Yeah. What happened was we were managed by the Record Plant Studios in New York City, and that's where my band, and we were a big band. We had 4 horn players and 9-piece band, and John used to record there with Jimmy Iovine producing. And Jimmy was a friend, and one night he said, we were rehearsing upstairs, can you come down and do hand claps for this session? And we went, okay. So we all went down. We didn't know it was John Lennon. We walked in and we see John Lennon. We go, oh, wow, John Lennon. And we were cool. You know, we went in the studio and he put the headphones on. He started telling us what he wanted, which was cool, listening to John Lennon talking to you. So he wanted a hand clap, then he wanted to double up on the chorus. And so we did all that, and then we finished, and he go, wow, where did they come from? You know, so we were upstairs rehearsing. They told John that's where we rehearse. We're managed by the Record Plant Studios and blah, 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 blah. So we weren't real fanboys. We were very cool with John. I wish I would have asked him for his autograph, but I didn't. You know, we didn't take any pictures. We were very cool. And then a couple of days later, he came up to the room, started watching us rehearse. So, oh my God. So that led to, he came up a lot, come up and watch us rehearse. And I even smoked a joint with him and all this stuff, you know. So then he asked us to do a couple of videos with him. And then he produced this singer that we were the band. We did 9 songs. And then he asked us to do a live show at the New York Hilton Hotel in Manhattan. And we played 3 songs, Slippin' and Slidin', Imagine, and Stand By Me. And we were the band. And it was an amazing gig. And that, I found out later, was one of his last live shows, if not the last live show. So, and I was all like 16, 17 years old. I had to go to school the next day.
Which year was that?
75.
So he didn't play for 5 years until his death, right? I mean,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I read it in a big magazine that said this is John, and this was his last live performance, and he mentioned me. The drummer's Vinny Appice from Black Sabbath. So I didn't know. I went, wow. I played his last live performance.
Is there any video recording of it or no?
Yeah. You got to look up John Lennon, Sir Lou, Lew, grade.
Yeah.
Grade.
Yeah.
That's who the tribute was for.
Yeah.
And look up that, and there's pictures. There should be a video or 2 up there somewhere.
Awesome. I will, of course.